ecclesiastical affairs, its relations with other
And he's been to your country, right? So he is well versed, and now we are very glad to have him here. And because he came in order just to see what is going on and how to help us and to help you. And here is Rabbi.
I'm Rabbi Dov Luria. I'm the director of a program for North American Jewish students here. We live in Jerusalem for the year, and we dedicate ourselves to studying world culture and civilization. That has to include our familiarity with the Orthodox Church. And in a week we have the privilege to go and travel in Greece, and we'll be traveling throughout the country.
Yes.
So this is.
Where are you coming from? From Canada? Where?
We're from North America, mostly from the United States.
From where?
And all over the United States.
All over the States.
Yeah, all many different states are represented here by all of our students.
The American kids.
These are American kids.
In my career, I have spent like how much? 6, 5, 11, 3, 14 years in the U.S. and Canada. I just came from Montreal to Greece, and I have been working in the past in Washington, D.C. and in New York. So,
These students have spent the past 18 years.
What do you think is the biggest problem or biggest threat facing the orthodoxy or society at large today?
Well, the problem, you know, are common problems that everybody is facing today. I think globalization. This is the main problem and the main danger, because the church is trying its best its utmost in order to maintain her mission in the world, right? And it's not an easy thing, because the challenges today are too many, right? And at the same time, we as church, as a religious institution, we realize that the church is an oasis, spiritual oasis, that everybody is running into the church for consolation, for support, etc. Right? So here, in order to protect also ourselves, it's not easy, because the danger is coming from modern ideas and the modern world, that common and natural values and physical values have been turned upside down, right? And how to maintain our integrity as a church and as a spiritual entity. And the last one.
Last one. John.
Do you feel like in Western culture there's like it's almost like there's almost like a worship of people like athletes and actors and
That's right.
and people like that. Could it be that plays a major role in detracting from the taking away from the spirituality of Western
You're
culture?
absolutely right. Yes. This is true. I mean, today in our modern world, I mean, there's a kind of, in the past, I mean, intellectually speaking, there was the so-called demythologization, to demythologize the Old Testament, the Bible, the holy books, right? And today there is this kind of spiritualization, and this stream, so to speak, targets especially religious institutions, and especially in our case the churches. And this is what has happened in the West. I mean, actors, celebrities are so much promoted, and they are becoming idols. Today, we have entered in a new era idols in front of you. It is also to promote new ideas, new ideologies.
It's a state of mind.
The state of mind, that's right.
His beatitude in this room,
Yeah.
we have the future generation of young people. And to this entire room of young people and to those of us who are young at heart, what words or final message would you want everyone here to leave His Beatitude's presence having heard to think about? What might be an important message that you'd want all of us to take with us?
I mean, one message is, since you've been to Jerusalem, put Jerusalem in your heart. Because Jerusalem, for me, is considered to be an ecumenical, I would say, a universal monastic community, right? And what is characteristic with Jerusalem? It's religious and spiritual character. I think it's the only city all over the world that maintains this specific, very special character, right? The other thing is that we have to try to keep within our minds and hearts God. God is very important, not for our personal daily life, but for our communities and for the rest of the world. And since you and we are coming from a certain background, we have some heritage that follows us, right? We have to really keep this heritage and try to understand it. Because this heritage, I mean, our tradition, our faith, right? It looks like a treasure. And as St. Paul says, this treasure is enclosed in a shell. So you have this treasure. Now you are given the opportunity, with the help of such spiritual and intellectual leaders and minds, to try to open this shell and discover this treasure. And then you can try to appropriate this treasure. And this would be the best, I mean, this is what I can tell you.
His Beatitude's words all morning to us have resonated so much with our common traditions, the common roots of where we, both peoples, have started, and now the importance
and where we live to as well.
and where we and the importance so often, as Beatitude mentioned, of the central importance of the spiritual life, the inner life, and the way in which prayer nourishes us. We're very, very honored to be able to also to present His Beatitude with a prayer book that we use. This has a beautiful new translation. Very welcome.
It's both in Hebrew and English.
Correct.
I would appreciate it.
That's right.
Thank you.
You're welcome very much. It's been our pleasure and blessing to
We have
be
to
with you.
apologize to His Excellency here because we took much of his time.
It's okay.
But I think it was
a good time used.
Thank you. And it'll be our great privilege to go to your country and to spend as much time as we can
You would be spending time in
Greece.
Greece.
Yes, we're going in a week. Thank you so much.
understood.
Today is the second.
Yes, I think so.
And the concept of Greece in και Αθανασίου,
Everyone say cheese.
You can talk, we have also a video.
We're using so many Greek words without knowing. We stop and analyze how many words in English vocabulary.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.